On this video we're taking a look at our NBA team and total pick for the games that are happening on Wednesday, April 6, 2022. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Chicago Bulls vs Boston Celtics. Our first pick is Bulls win. The Boston Celtics are averaging 111.2 points on 46.4% shooting and allowing 104.3 points on 43.4% shooting. Jason Tatum is averaging 27 points and 8 rebounds, while Jaylen Brown is averaging 23.7 points and 3.4 assists. Marcus Smart is the third double-digit scorer and Al Horford is grabbing 7.7 rebounds. The Boston Celtics are shooting 35.4% from beyond the arc and 81.7% from the free throw line. The Boston Celtics are allowing 33.9% shooting from deep and are grabbing 46 rebounds per game. The Chicago Bulls are averaging 111.7 points on 48% shooting and allowing 111.4 points on 47.1% shooting. DeMar DeRozan is averaging 28 points and 5 assists, while Zach LaVine is averaging 24.7 points and 4.6 rebounds. Nikola Vucevic is the third double-digit scorer and Lonzo Ball is dishing 5.1 assists. The Chicago Bulls are shooting 36.8% from beyond the arc and 81.3% from the free throw line. The Chicago Bulls are allowing 36.4% shooting from deep and are grabbing 42.4 rebounds per game. Getting the Bulls as this big of a home underdog is too good to pass up as we wrap up this mega parlay. Chicago hasn't played quite as well as they did at the beginning of the season as they've dealt with an onslaught of injuries, but they're still really hard to beat in their own building. The Bulls are 27-12 at home this season. Chicago is coming off back-to-back losses, but it's hard to blame them too much for falling to the Bucks and Heat. Boston has been great since the All-Star break, but they haven't looked sharp over the past week. The Celtics are 2-2 in their last 4 games, and one of those wins was a really narrow one over the Pacers. These teams have played each other twice this season. The Bulls won by 14 once, and the Celtics won by 2 once. And both of those games were in Boston. This certainly isn't going to be a mismatch, and getting better than 2-1 with the home team is a steal. And our second pick is under the total. And here is why. Jaylen Brown scored 32 points, Jason Tatum had 22, and the Celtics brutalized the Wizards 144-102 on Sunday afternoon. Boston posted a season-high 39 assists in its 13th win in 16 games with 3 games left in the regular season. Derek White added 17 points, Grant Williams scored 16, and Peyton Pritchard 14 for the Celtics, who finished 28-13 at TD Garden. Tatum had 7 assists and 6 rebounds, while Brown added 7 boards with 5 assists. Chicago fell a half game behind Toronto after their 127-109 loss at home to the Miami Heat on Saturday night. Zach LaVine led Chicago with 33 points. DeMar DeRozan finished with 26, though he shot 6 of 18, and the Bulls once again lost to a good opponent. Chicago is a combined 2-19 against the top 4 teams in the East and West. Boston led by 25 points after 3 quarters, allowing Udoka to rest his starters. The Celtics were struggling with a 16-19 record in late December. They've gone 33-11 since. They are elite on the defensive end, ranking first in defensive rating with 3 games left on the year and second in net rating. They will be a dangerous team come playoff time with their unique mix of D and scoring. What a run for the C's. Alex Caruso sat out part of the third quarter because of back spasms. It's nothing long-term, Coach Billy Donovan said. Lonzo Ball, left knee, will not start sprinting and cutting until early in the week. Donovan said the Bulls figured to have a better handle on his status on Tuesday or Wednesday. Considering Chicago is on the second leg of a back-to-back for this game against the Celtics, it won't be surprising to see Caruso held out. He is listed as questionable, but check back closer to game time for a possible update. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you the user or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.